What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Trev, and I'm back with another video. I'm just taking my morning walk, but I had to make this video because, bro, I got off the phone with a girl, and I'm not gonna lie, I got into a little bit of a heated debate with her because she wanted to say black men are the reason Kamala Harris lost. And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? And I'm not gonna hold you. This is not the first time I've heard that argument and that statement because, a lot of people are mad Kamala Harris lost. But honestly, I didn't vote at all. I didn't believe in Trump or Kamala Harris, so it didn't really matter to me. I just been showing up to work and doing what I got to do. But to blame black men for her losing is beyond wild because we had no part in that. Because a lot of us, we didn't really believe in her anyway. And, to blame a single group of people for one person losing sounds kind of wild to me because I'm not a fan of Trump, but I can say this. He won the popular vote, so majority of the country wanted him in office. And us as black men, most of us, we vibed with him more so than Kamala Harris because as a grown man, a 26-year-old man who lifts weights, goes to the gym, works a hard job, does masculine stuff, I couldn't get with Kamala Harris at all. And, that's not a knock on her, but, she just didn't vibe with me personally, and neither did Trump, really. But if I had to choose, I would probably go with Trump, too, because it's like, dude is a dude. Like, he's a dude, and he aligns more with my belief system than anything in comparison to Kamala Harris. Because Kamala Harris, she'll do some stuff where, and I remember this happening, too. She'll invite Cardi B to give a speech on why you should vote. And Cardi B is not the person to do that. She drugs dudes. So if that's what she thinks of us, so little of us, that she gets this person to represent us, what does that say for her as a candidate? And, Trump, I already have my disdain for him because, he just says things and does things and doesn't care about people. He's just a wild dude, and we don't need him in control either. But, he's who won. But to blame black dudes, especially black dudes like me, who had no part in the nonsense, is beyond delusional because it's like she lost, bro. She was unlikable. Most of the country, they went red. And she just wasn't talking about nothing during the whole cycle. But to blame black men is crazy because we had no part. And then her and this other girl I was talking to, like on some friendly stuff, they had the nerve to say, I hate my own race because I don't believe exactly what they believe. And I didn't believe that delusional nonsense that she was spitting. And I'm like, how so? Because they said, you don't believe what I believe and you date a girl from a different race. And my girl is Colombian or whatever, right? But that makes that doesn't affect me personally. I don't care. Me personally, I just didn't vibe with the beliefs of either candidate. And whether they win or lost, it has nothing to do with me. That's more a reflection on you and the people who didn't want to vote for her and her being a bad candidate for the country. So when I see this kind of stuff, I'm like, bro, this is why I stay out of politics. I stay out of politics, I stay in my lane, and I don't try to act smarter than I am because at the end of the day, I'm a dude who goes to work every day. I'm a guy who lifts weights, and I'm a guy who researches things and thinks intelligently and logically. So when I see people, and I've seen this for the past couple of years since I graduated high school, but when I see people try to become a political expert every political season, every time it's time to vote, I'm like, shut up, because you're uninformed. You don't care about this stuff until it's election season, and then when your candidate loses, you get a sour mood and you blame society. Now, if real stuff started happening to where people's rights were taken away and society changed as a whole and the structure of society changed, I would understand why you're mad, but mostly things haven't changed too much in this country, and that's why it's so crazy in how it is the way it is. But when people start wilding and, I see like homeless on the street, that's how I know we got a bad look going for us. But to blame black men in particular for the shortcomings of a woman, that just sounds irresponsible. Like, take accountability. You took the L. Trump beat her. And you who voted for her, you took the L for voting and supporting this person who wasn't going to win. Just take the L, move forward, support the country, try to become better. Because I work for the government, and I see people every day. They don't want to be there, but they still show up. They still do what they got to do. They don't care. They remain neutral. And it's like a lot of people should be that. Let bygones be bygones, accept the loss and keep moving. Keep it moving, keep it pushing. Because we can agree to disagree. Like, we can be friends and agree and disagree on different political stances. But, we don't have to get nasty. We don't have to get toxic. So when I see people blaming black men, blaming individuals for not voting for their candidate, I'm like, y'all are some drones. Y'all can't think for yourself. And y'all don't realize at the end of the day, regardless how it goes, These people are millionaires. They're millionaires. They're going to be rich. They're going to stay rich. They're going to stay in the spotlight. They're going to have good positions. And whether they win or lose, you still lose. Like, they're still going to be all right. But you, as a person just deriding these people, it doesn't make a difference. Because Cardi B will be rich. Kamala Harris will be rich. Trump will be rich. And, you know, they're going to still be powerful. So blaming me, who didn't vote, or people who did vote and it didn't go your way, makes no difference. So when I see this, I'm like, bro, all right, bro. It's not our fault. You know, the sisterhood, you got to stop pointing your fingers at other people and try to turn things personal about people who don't care about you. Because honestly, it's pointless and baseless. And that's why I'm just like making this video saying, if you're going through this or you deal with people like that, don't be afraid to tell them off logically or just cut them off. Because, you know, politics are one thing, but when you take things personal, it's ridiculous, bro. Because, you know, whoever I choose to date is entirely on my conscience and my personality. Like, if I choose that person, that's because I like whatever about them. Their race has nothing to do with it. But when I see people be delusional, say I hate myself as a black man, I'm like, shut the hell up. You know, I love being a black man. I love being a black man. I love going out here and being a positive representation of being a black man. But then when I see this kind of nonsense from black women, I'm like, bro, you're going to find yourself isolated on an island and, you know, just looking crazy, being a single mom or something, because it's like they lost, move on, you know, life goes on. But I wanted to make this video for y'all to tell you guys, stay out of that political discord and just whatever happens, give the man a chance to succeed and put some of his ideas in place. And if it's bad, you're right to criticize him. If not, you know, it is what it is. But I just wanted to make this video and say, yo, if you're getting blamed by people for their candidate losing, who cares? Just move on. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. I'm just going to continue my walk and just kind of wash the stench of that stupid conversation off my skin, because it was stupid and I lost some IQ points doing that. But y'all have a great day. Enjoy your weekend, and I'm out.